morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another week of Nexus Grain Market Updates. It is Tuesday morning, July 8th at 10:30 a.m. Let's get to the markets right now. As things stand right now, I have July corn down 3 pennies, trading at 4.15. Puts my cash markets for corn, for old crop corn, range of 387 to 389. It's down about 13 cents on the week. New crop corn is at 379. It's down about 8 cents on the week for new crop corn. Soybean market. Soybean market is trading at a range of 956 to 961 on the cash markets here in the company. That's steady from last night. And new crop soybeans 951 to 959, also steady from last night. We are tracking the November soybean futures month for both old crop and new crop soybeans. Corn is split. We're tracking September corn for old crop bids, December corn for new crop bids. I will sum up the last 7 trade days with one word out of the English language: volatility. A week ago, 8:30 a.m., corn started out at a low of 416.5. That's our Dees market. 2 days later, it topped out at 442.25. And this morning, 413.5 is a low that was set about an hour and a half ago. We've bounced about 2 pennies off that. So essentially, we rallied 26 cents and fell back that same 26 cents in a 7-day period in the corn market. Mighty volatile markets. So, as far as really what's going on in the news in the both corn and soy markets, I'm going to do what I normally do, and that's just start off with the export inspections and export sales report. I'm going to start off with the sales report that was published last week. Sales numbers are still pretty good. I've got a corn number of 21 million. That's towards the low end of the range, but we're still 6% ahead of pace with our sales numbers. Again, these are sales that have been booked into the sales positions, not necessarily shipped yet. Soybean market, soybean number 17 million of new sales, right there in the middle of the trade range. I will tell you that the new crop corn and soybean sales aren't looking too bad right now. New crop corn, we did sold 37 million bushels of new crop corn was reported, and 8.8 million soybeans. The corn number, new crop corn number, is right about the middle of the range over the past 6 years as far as the amount of new crop corn sales that are on the books for this time of year. Soybeans continue to lag. The past 6 years, we're tied for 6th place this year with the amount of soybean that's on the books. We will more than likely end this particular crop year with 150 million additional bushels of soybeans exported out of the country. Some of the analysts that I speak with about the subject really aren't completely convinced that that will immediately translate into a 1.2 billion bushel bean carryout, corn carryout. There's always tweakings of bushels per acre yield and feed and the other usage for corn, but nonetheless, we have a nice healthy export market, nice healthy export program going for corn right now. Progress report. I said last week something happened that should never happen. Happened again this week. Our crop progress report for corn showed 74% across the nation, good to excellent, compared to 73 last week. Again, that's old news for most of you right now. Soybeans tied with last week, 66 and 66. Minnesota, week on week, 74%. Iowa, absolutely exceptional, 86 versus 85. I was talking to one of my colleagues yesterday. I do like to study various maps, NDVI map being one of them. It's a study of plant health. It's a very accurate measure on a county, state, even a national basis of these ratings. Compare crop ratings to what I see with NDWI scores. I will tell you that you can go to any county in Iowa you want to go to. You will find some NDVI scores that are fairly poor, but you have to find them on the map and then go drive to them. You will not just inadvertently stumble onto some of these fields that look poor in just a routine drive around the country. So you certainly have to seek those things out to find them. Our crops really do look good. The other news this morning, the commercial users, end users for both corn and soybeans, things are going real well for both those enterprises right now. Ethanol printing very handsome returns per bushel of ethanol. The soybean industry is doing very well for itself, particularly for this time of year. We have a lot of shutdowns occurring right now. We've had about another 6 weeks of shutdown season before we have all that buttoned up in that business. Soybean oil continues to carry the water for the crushing industry. Soybean oil is carrying not quite 2/3 of the product value. I never would think that I would ever view high-pro soybean meal as a byproduct, but certainly oil is leading the way these days. We have a crop production report on the 11th of this month, coming up Friday. So I don't look for any great news coming out of that. I will tell you that we have a event scheduled for the 17th, a week from this Thursday at Elgin. I've been sending out invitations to the membership for that. You should see that online right now. I believe Chris should put that up on the screen as I'm speaking to you right now. Yeah, we'll be having steaks, we'll be having ice cream and beverages. So be very nice to see all of you there. We are talking about potential of setting up some transportation out of Northwood busing service. So if we get some feedback on that, we'd be more than happy to do that for you all. That is really about it for today. I want to thank all of you again for your business. We are launching a crop insurance initiative. As most of you know, this company, Nexus, we are in the crop insurance business. It's never really been promoted real heavily. That's changing right now. I sat down with a group yesterday, outlined a plan, and I want to tell you, we want your insurance business. Just remember that we are a full-service supply and grain cooperative. We are in the energy business, we're in the feed business, lumber business, agronomy, agronomic inputs of all types. If you need it on your farm, we're here to supply it for you. Again, thank you for your business, and we'll see you next week in Elgin. Thank you. Goodbye.